Okay, here's raw. I'm gonna mess up. I didn't get ready because being ready is something I do maybe 10% of the time, but I just wanted to share my true feelings of what I thought about Christine's training program. First of all, thank you so much for accepting me into this. It was a privilege because I know by talking to other people how hard it is to get in. So thank you. Now, to answer some of the questions. I think what was I nervous about prior to starting the training program? Honestly, was having Christine kick my ass. And she did, but it was in a good way. So I think also what was expected of me, just not knowing, and then every day wondering what that assignment was going to be. What did I like best about the training program? I have to say that I met some amazing people. My two success partners that I was assigned to, wonderful women. And I learned so much from them, and I hope I helped them. And it's just so fun to meet other coaches that are in other organizations because we can realize that we can help each other. And we're still talking, and I know we will talk forever. How were the materials, scripts, and worksheets helpful to you? Okay, this may be way too easy, but I love Streak. I mean, how did I not know? And I love what an organizational tool this is because I can be really good at tracking and then I can kind of stop and wing it. And this kind of forces me to just document, and I can go back and be like, oh my gosh. I mean, and I love that you can see the eyes. So you can see how many times someone has viewed an email. So as silly as that sounds, I have to say that is a huge tool that is going to help me move forward. How did you handle the overwhelm of focused direction in training? I would get up early every day, and the first thing after I made my cup of coffee was go and read the training module. I would make sure I understood each question and task, and then kind of quickly brainstorm how I was going to go about it. So if there were things that I could knock out right away, like I would watch that video that she posted, and I'm like, okay, so this is what I need to come back to. And then obviously wait till later in the day to kind of answer some of those questions because you never know what's going to happen between morning and night. Would you recommend this training to anyone? Heck yes. You're silly not to try and do this. I told my coaches throughout, I'm like, you have to apply. Apply. Doesn't hurt. Apply, because it's amazing what you can learn. If you could have a motto, saying, or words to live by about how this training has impacted you, what would it be? And I get emotional because you always hear this cliche of you can do more than you set your mind to, or you can accomplish more than you realize. It's so true. I mean, I did it, and there have been times in my life when I was lazy. I was a terrible student in college, and I thrive on learning now. And even though the challenge is a pain in the butt, that's what makes it good. And so I am just so appreciative to say that we can really accomplish more than we ever thought we could. What in the training will make you a more effective as an entrepreneur? I know now that I need to present the business opportunity more. I think everybody does. And to look for those 10s that really hit for me. I love presenting it to anyone and everyone, but I think the majority of the focus is those 10s. It's going to make me a better coach. It's going to be a better entrepreneur, and it's going to provide opportunity for rock stars as well. What was your least favorite part of the training, but after completing it, you were glad you did it? Videos. Every time she said post a video, I was like, crap. If you heard me in here with my husband and son, I would scream, I would get mad, I would get so frustrated, but that practice is something I can take with me. Learn about better lighting, placement, things like that. So I learned so much on how important a visually appealing video is versus just me upstairs in a dark room trying to do a set of workouts so I can post it just to post. So again, those are my raw, real thoughts. It's been a privilege to work with Christine. It's been a privilege to work with you all in the Facebook group. I think it's a fun, motivating group. And again, thank you so much.